and we are still growing. And because of this growth, we threaten the existence of Belgium, and we have been elected as the mortal enemy of the authorities. 2.5 years ago, in November 2004, the Supreme Court of Belgium declared the Vlaams Bloc, the predecessor of our party, a criminal organization. You should know that the Vlaams Bloc was convicted on the basis of an anthology of no more than 16 texts, 16 different texts published by various Vlaams Bloc chapters in the 5 years between 1996 and 2000. And many, even most of these texts, did nothing else than quoting simple official statistics on crime rates and on social welfare expenditure. Anyway, the court judged that they were published with, I quote, an intention to contribute to a campaign of hatred, unquote. One of the texts, to give you an example, one of the texts dealt with the position of women in fundamentalist Muslim societies, and this text was written by a female, Turkish-born Vlaams Bloc sympathizer who had herself been raised in such a Muslim environment. And the court said in its verdict that we had published the story of this Turkish woman, quote, not to inform the public about the position of women in the Islamic world, but to depict the image of non-indigenous people as unethical and barbarian, unquote. This kind of assertion by an official court is absolutely disgraceful, because how can a court know what our intentions are in quoting a true story or in quoting official statistics? I ask you, how can one be a criminal by telling people the simple truth? Unless, of course, telling the truth itself. Unless telling the truth itself has become a crime. And this is what it has become, in any case, in my country, Belgium, today. 2.5 years ago, following the verdict that de facto declared the Vlaams Bloc a criminal organization, our party, and let me remind you, we are still the biggest, most popular party in the country, our party, the Vlaams Bloc, which we love dearly, was forced to disband. However, bad blood is difficult to wipe out. We didn't go on our pension scheme. We promptly founded another party, the Vlaams Belang. And last October we participated for the first time under this new name at the local elections in Flanders and managed to simply more than double our number of locally elected members to officials to almost 1,400 people, men and women alike. At this moment, we are in court again. And not for the first time, I have to say, Philip Dewinter, him again, caused this latest court case against our party. This time we are taken to court because of a statement Philip made last year in an interview with an American weekly based in New York, the Jewish Week. And the journalist asked him a question, why should people vote, why should Jewish people vote, or people vote for a party that espouses xenophobia? And Philip answered, and I quote, "We are not a xenophobic party. Xenophobia is not a word I would use. If you absolutely have to put a phobia on our party, let it then be Islamophobia, because we are afraid of the march of intolerant Islam in Europe." We shouldn't applaud him too much for things that gets us in trouble. Anyway, within 24 hours of publication of this interview, the socialists had taken us to court again, because Islamophobia, whatever it may be, seems to become a new criminal offense in Belgium. We are now standing trial before the Council of State, which is a Belgian administrative court composed of judges who are in their enormous majority politically nominated by the same parties that filed the complaint against us. So this court will soon, in a few months, will soon rule to defend our party, and this is an attempt to kill, to suffocate Vlaams Belang by depriving it completely of its finances.